Hello, my name is Arya. I am a student from Italy. I have come to London to learn English. London is a big city. It is full of history and beautiful places. I am excited to be here and want to share my story with you. It is a sunny day in summer. The sun shines brightly in the sky and the air is warm. It is a perfect day. I am on a train going through London. The train moves fast, making a loud noise as it goes. I look out of the window and see tall buildings and green parks. London is very beautiful. On the train, there are two men sitting opposite me. They are talking to each other in English. I listen to them, trying to understand what they are saying. I know some English words, but it is hard to understand everything. I am still learning. I am a beginner. I think to myself, I want to speak English well. I look at the men and want to talk to them. I am a little scared, but want to try. I take a deep breath, smile at the men, and say, "Hello, my name is Arya." My voice is a little quiet, but the men hear me. They stop talking and look at me, then smile back. "Hello, Arya," one of the men says. I feel happy. I am speaking English. I want to tell them more about myself. I say, "I am from Italy." The men nod. They understand me. This makes me feel good. I try to think of more words to say. It is hard. I only know simple English. The men are very nice. They speak slowly for me and use easy words. I start to understand more of what they are saying. We talk a little about London and the weather. It is a nice conversation. I am learning. Soon, the train stops at a station. This is where I get off. I stand up and say goodbye to the men. "Goodbye, Arya," they say. I leave the train, feeling proud of myself. I spoke English today. I walk through the streets of London. There are so many people, and they all speak English. I listen to them as I walk, trying to understand the words. I am learning new words all the time. I am going to my English school to learn more English. My teacher is very good. She helps me a lot. I am excited to learn more. I want to speak English very well. As I walk, I think about my adventure in London. I am here to learn English. It is a big challenge, but I am ready. I will work hard and learn new words every day. I am happy to be here. London is a wonderful city with so many things to see and do. I will explore the city and practice my English every day. I know it will be a great adventure. This is just the beginning of my story. There is so much more to come. I will meet new friends and learn many things. Excited for what the future holds. Part 2. Arya's first day of English classes. The next morning, I wake up early. The sun is shining through my window. I feel excited and a little nervous. Today is my first day of English classes. I have been waiting for this day since I arrived in London. I get ready quickly. I wear my favorite blue jeans and a white t-shirt. I want to make a good impression. I eat breakfast, toast and tea. It is a simple breakfast, but it is good. I leave my apartment and walk to the English school. The school is not far from where I live. I walk fast. I do not want to be late. I arrive at the school. It is a big building with many windows. There are flowers outside, and the school looks nice. I go inside. The inside of the school is bright and clean. There are many classrooms. I see other students talking and laughing. They seem happy, and I feel a little less nervous. I go to my classroom. It is large, with many desks and chairs. There is a big whiteboard at the front of the room. There are posters on the walls with pictures and English words. I look at the posters and learn new words. My teacher comes into the room. Her name is Miss Brown. She is tall and has curly hair. She smiles at us and looks friendly. "Good morning, everyone," she says. Her voice is clear and kind. We all say, "Good morning, Miss Brown." We speak in English, it is good practice. Miss Brown tells us about the class. She says we will learn many things. We will learn new words, practice speaking and listening, and read and write in English. I listen carefully. I want to learn everything. We start the lesson. Miss Brown teaches us about greetings. Greetings are ways to say hello and goodbye. We practice saying, "Hello, how are you?" and "I'm fine, thank you." We say these phrases to each other. It is fun. We laugh when we make mistakes, but it is okay, we are learning. After greetings, we learn about numbers. Miss Brown writes numbers on the whiteboard. She says each number, and we repeat after her. 1, 2, 3, we say. We go all the way to 20. I feel proud. I am learning English. The morning goes by quickly. We learn a lot. Miss Brown is a good teacher. She helps us when we make mistakes and is patient. It is time for lunch. We all go to the cafeteria. It is big, with many tables and chairs. There is a lot of food. I see sandwiches, salads, and fruits. I choose a chicken sandwich and an apple. I pay for my food and say thank you to the lady at the counter. She smiles. I am using my English. I find a table and sit with some of my classmates. We eat our lunch and try to talk in English. It is hard, but we help each other. We laugh a lot. I make new friends. Their names are Anna and Marco. Anna is from Spain and Marco is from Brazil. We are all here to learn English. After lunch, we have more lessons. We learn about colors. Miss Brown shows us cards with different colors. Red, blue, yellow, we say. We learn the names of all the colors. It is interesting. The day goes by quickly. I am equals tired but happy. I learned so much. I say goodbye to Miss Brown and my new friends. Goodbye. See you tomorrow, I say. I feel good. I spoke English today. I walk home, thinking about my day. I am happy to be learning English. I know it will be hard, but I am ready. I will work hard and learn more every day. I am excited for what comes next. This is just the beginning of my journey. I have so much more to learn, but I am not afraid. I am in London, learning English, and living my dream. Part 3. Arya explores London. On Saturday, I do not have English class. I decide to explore London. London is a big city with many things to see. I am excited to see famous places. Also, I want to practice my English. I make a plan. I will visit Buckingham Palace first, then I will go to the London Eye. It is a big wheel. And you can see all of London from the top. It sounds amazing. I take a bus to Buckingham Palace. The bus is red. It is a famous London bus. I sit at the top and can see the streets and buildings. It is fun. I arrive at Buckingham Palace. It is very big. It is where the Queen lives. There are many tourists taking photos. I take photos too. I hear people speaking English and listen to them, learning new words. I see a group of tourists with a guide. The guide speaks English and talks about the palace and its history. I join the group and listen carefully. I understand some words and feel happy. I am learning. After Buckingham Palace, I go to the London Eye. I walk there. The streets of London are busy. There are people from all over the world. I hear many languages but try to listen to English. I arrive at the London Eye. It is very big and next to the river. The river is called the Thames. It is a famous river in London. I buy a ticket for the London Eye and say, "One ticket, please," in English. The lady understands me. I feel proud. I am using my English. I get on the London Eye. It moves slowly, going up and up. I can see all of London. I see the river, the bridges, and the buildings. It is beautiful. I take many photos on the London Eye. I meet a family from Australia. They speak English. We talk a little. I tell them I am learning English. They are nice and speak slowly for me. I understand more. The ride on the London Eye ends. I say goodbye to the family. "Goodbye, nice to meet you," I say. They say goodbye too. I feel happy. I made new friends and spoke English. I am hungry, so I find a small cafe near the London Eye. I go inside and look at the menu. I decide to order a sandwich and tea. I go to the counter and say, "I would like a chicken sandwich and tea, please." The person at the counter smiles and gives me my food. I say, "Thank you. I am using my English." I sit and eat my sandwich. It is delicious. The tea is good too. I think about my day. I saw famous places and practiced my English. I am learning and exploring. After my meal, I decide to go home. I am tired but happy. I walk to the bus stop and take the bus home. I look out the window and see the city. London is beautiful. I get home very tired but also very happy. I had a great day. I explored London and practiced my English. I can't wait for my next adventure. This is just one of my days in London. There are many more to come. I will see more places and learn more English. I am excited about what the future holds. Part 4. Aria joins a community event. One Sunday morning, I see a poster in a shop window. It talks about a community event in a park in London. There will be music, games, and food. It sounds fun. I decide to go. I want to meet new people and practice my English. I arrive at the park. It is full of people. There are families, children, and dogs. Everyone seems happy. I hear music and smell food. I feel excited. I walk around the park. I see different stalls. Some stalls sell food, some have games, and some have arts and crafts. I see a stall for face painting. Children are getting their faces painted to look like animals and superheroes. It is very colorful. I hear people speaking English and try to listen. I want to understand. I hear a lady talking about her stall. She sells handmade jewelry. The jewelry is beautiful. I go to her stall and look at the necklaces and bracelets. The lady sees me and smiles. "Hello," she says. "Do you like anything?" She speaks slowly, and I understand her. I feel happy. I look at a bracelet with blue and green beads. It is very pretty. I say, "I like this one." "How much is it?" I speak in English. I am a little nervous but want to try. The lady tells me the price, and I understand her. I decide to buy the bracelet. I give her the money, and she gives me the bracelet. I say thank you. She says, "You're welcome. Enjoy the event." I walk more and see a game stall. The game is to throw rings over bottles. If you get a ring over a bottle, you win a prize. It looks fun. I decide to try. I go to the game stall and say, "I want to try this game." The man at the stall gives me some rings. I throw the rings. It is hard, but on my last try, I get a ring over a bottle. I win. The man gives me a small stuffed animal. It is a teddy bear. It is cute. I say thank you. I am happy I won a prize. I spoke English. I feel more confident. I talk to more people. I ask them about the food and the games. I listen to their stories. Everyone is friendly and speaks slowly for me. I understand more and more. I spend the whole day at the event. I listen to music, eat some food, try different games, and talk to many people. I practice my English a lot. As the day ends, I feel tired but very happy. I met new friends, learned new words, and practiced speaking English. It was a great day. I go home and think about the day. I learned that speaking English is not just in the classroom. It is everywhere. It is in the park, at the stalls, and with new friends. I am excited for more adventures. I want to learn more. I want to speak better. I know I will. Every day is a chance to learn. Every day is a chance to speak English. This day at the community event was special. It was more than just fun. It was a day of learning and growing. I will remember this day. I look forward to more days like this. Part 5. Arya joins an English-speaking club. A few weeks after the community event, I hear about an English-speaking club. This club meets every week. People from different countries come together. They all want to improve their English. I think this is a great opportunity for me. I decide to join the club. The first meeting is on a Thursday evening. The club meets in a small cafe in the city. The cafe is cozy and welcoming. There are books on shelves and paintings on the walls. It feels like a good place to learn. I am nervous as I walk to the cafe. I worry about speaking English with strangers. But I remind myself that everyone is there to learn. Just like me, I arrive at the cafe. I see a group of people sitting around a large table. They are talking and laughing. They seem friendly. I take a deep breath and I walk over to them. A woman sees me and smiles. She stands up and comes over to me. "Hello," she says. "Are you here for the English-speaking club?" Her voice is warm and welcoming. "Yes, I am," I reply. My voice shakes a little. But I am proud of myself for answering. "Great. I'm Anna. I organize the club meetings. Come, join us," she says and leads me to the table. Everyone greets me with smiles and hellos. I feel a bit more relaxed. Anna introduces me to the group. She tells them my name and where I'm from. I wave and say, "Hi, I'm Maria. Nice to meet you all." They all nod and smile. Some of them introduce themselves too. There are people from France, Brazil, Japan, and many other countries. It's like a small world in one room. The club meeting starts. Anna suggests a topic for the evening: favorite places in London. One by one, people start talking about their favorite places and why they like them. They talk about parks, museums, and historic sites. Some speak fluently, while others search for words, but everyone listens patiently. When it's my turn, I feel my heart beating fast, but I remember what I want to say. I talk about the London Eye, the view from the top, and how beautiful London looks. I make some mistakes, but people nod and smile. They encourage me. I feel a sense of achievement. After the discussion, we play some English language games. We play a game where we have to describe a word without saying it, and others have to guess the word. It's challenging but fun. I laugh a lot. I also learn new words. As the meeting ends, I feel happy and proud. I spoke English with many people. I understood a lot. I also made some friends. Anna says, "You did great, Maria. We're happy you joined us." I thank Anna and the others. I say goodbye and promise to come back next week. As I walk home, I think about the meeting. I realize that speaking English is not just about knowing the words. It's about connecting with people, sharing stories, and learning from each other. I thank Anna and the others. I say goodbye and promise to come back next week. As I walk home, I think about the meeting. I realize that speaking English is not just about knowing the words. It's about connecting with people, sharing stories, and learning from each other. I look forward to the next meeting. I know it will be another chance to improve my English. But more than that, it's a chance to be part of a community, to laugh, and to grow together. This experience at the English-Speaking Club is an important part of my journey. It shows me that learning can happen anywhere, not just in a classroom. Every conversation, every new word, and every new friend brings me closer to my goal of speaking English fluently. Part 6. Arya experiences a cultural festival. A month after joining the English-Speaking Club, I learned about a cultural festival happening in London. The festival celebrates the diverse cultures that make up this vibrant city. There will be music, dance, food, and workshops from all around the world. I marked the date on my calendar. I'm excited to experience this event. On the day of the festival, the weather is perfect. The sun is shining, and there's a gentle breeze. I take the bus to the festival location, which is in a large park in the heart of London. As I approach, I can hear music and see colorful decorations. The park is transformed into a global village. There are stalls representing different countries. Each stall has its unique decoration, music, and aroma. I feel like I'm traveling the world just by walking through the park. My first stop is at a stall representing Italy, my home country. The stall is decorated with Italian flags, and there's a small replica of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. They are serving traditional Italian foods like pizza, pasta, and gelato. Speaking Italian with the people at the stall feels comforting, but I remind myself that today's goal is to practice English. Next, I visit a stall representing India. The colors are vibrant, and the smell of spices is enticing. A friendly woman dressed in a beautiful sari greets me. "Welcome," she says in English with a warm smile. I greet her back and ask about the different dishes on display. She explains each dish to me, and I carefully listen, picking up new words like biryani and samosa. I decide to try a samosa, and it's delicious. As I continue to explore, I find a stage where performances are happening. There are traditional dances from countries like Spain, China, and Brazil. I am amazed by the variety and beauty of these performances. I clap and cheer along with the crowd, feeling a part of this global community. I then join a workshop on African drumming. The workshop is conducted in English, and the instructor is patient and clear in his instructions. I learn about the different drums and rhythms. Playing the drums in a group is exhilarating, and I manage to follow along without much difficulty. After the workshop, I thank the instructor in English, feeling proud of myself for participating and understanding the instructions. Throughout the day, I speak English with many people. I ask questions about their cultures, share stories about Italy, and exchange smiles and laughter. I realize that language is more than just words, it's about connection and understanding. As the festival comes to an end, I feel a sense of fulfillment. I experienced so many different cultures today and practiced English in a natural setting. I feel more confident in my ability to communicate and connect with people from all over the world. On my way home, I reflect on my day. I feel grateful for the opportunity to live in such a diverse city like London, where I can experience the world in one place. Today was not just about practicing English. It was about celebrating diversity, learning about other cultures, and making new friends. It was a reminder that language learning is a journey that goes beyond textbooks and classrooms. It's about engaging with the world around us. This cultural festival was a highlight of my time in London. It showed me the beauty of diversity and the power of language to bring people together. I look forward to more experiences like this, where I can learn, grow, and connect with the world through English. As Aria's story in London unfolds, her next adventure takes her deeper into the heart of British culture through an experience. Part 7. Aria attends a traditional English tea party. A few weeks after the cultural festival, I receive an invitation from Anna, the organizer of the Englishspeaking Club. She invites me to a traditional English tea party she's hosting at her home. The idea of a tea party sounds very English, and I'm thrilled to be included. On the day of the tea party, I dress carefully, choosing a nice dress and a light jacket. I want to make sure I respect the tradition. I bring a small box of Italian biscuits as a gift for Anna. Very English, and I'm thrilled to be included. On the day of the tea party, I dress carefully, choosing a nice dress and a light jacket. I want to make sure I respect the tradition. I bring a small box of Italian biscuits as a gift for Anna. It's a little piece of my home country to share with my friends in London. Anna's house is in a charming part of London, with rows of beautiful old houses. I ring the doorbell, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. Anna opens the door with a big smile. "Aria, welcome," she exclaims, ushering me inside. The house is beautifully decorated with floral arrangements and vintage china. The table is set with an array of teacups, saucers, and plates, each piece delicately designed. There are several types of tea, sandwiches with the crusts cut off, scones with clotted cream and jam, and a variety of pastries. The guests are a mix of people from the English-speaking club and some of Anna's friends. Everyone is dressed nicely, and the atmosphere is cheerful yet refined. I greet the guests, practicing my English greetings and small talk. "Lovely to meet you. What a beautiful home. The tea looks wonderful." I'm using phrases I've learned in class and from conversations with friends. Anna explains the history of the English tea tradition as she pours tea for us. She speaks clearly, so I'm using phrases I've learned in class and from conversations with friends. Anna explains the history of the English tea tradition as she pours tea for us. She speaks clearly, so soon became a social event. We talk about our favorite types of tea and share stories from our own cultures. I talk about Italian coffee culture and how it compares to English traditions. I'm nervous about making mistakes, but everyone is kind and patient. They're interested in hearing about Italy, and I feel proud to share a part of my culture with them. As we enjoy the tea and treats, I listen to the conversations around me. I pick up new vocabulary related to tea and British customs. Words like Earl Grey, Darjeeling, scones, and petites fours add to my growing English vocabulary. After tea, we move to the living room for more casual conversations. I find myself chatting with a few guests about our experiences in London. I'm surprised by how much I'm able to understand and contribute to the conversation. My confidence in speaking English grows with each word.